Welcome to the College of St. Rose Online Learning Services. I'm going to show you the new quizzes feature in Canvas. First, go to your quizzes tab in your Canvas course and select the yellow button that's Add Quiz. Select New Quizzes and then press Submit. Name your quiz and then go down to the bottom where it says Build. Here you have the choice of adding a new question completely. You have choices such as categorization, file upload, formula questions, matching questions, multiple choice questions, ordering, essay, fill in the blank. You can do hotspot questions, multiple answer questions, numeric questions, and true-false questions. You can also just add a stimulus that does not require the student to respond. You can select questions from your previously made quiz banks by going to the quiz bank icon, and it will start out in your quiz banks. You can also select from institution quiz banks or quiz banks that you have for this specific course if you have created them already. I'm going to go to all my quiz banks, and I'm going to choose this quiz bank. To add one of these questions, just click on the plus button and it will add that question to your quiz. You can go to another quiz bank by going to the item banks and selecting a different quiz bank. Add that question in. Go back to quiz banks. You can exit out of the quiz bank options by clicking the X. Now I have two quizzes, or two quiz questions. I can add another quiz question, add content, and I can create one, multiple choice. Here I can label it and add the actual stem to the question right here. And you can type in an option. And you can designate what is the correct answer by clicking on the button to the left of it. You can add a feedback statement and another feedback statement. Press Done. And now you have two pieces of feedback to your options. I can tell the computer to shuffle the choices. I can align it to outcomes if I have some outcomes in my course, and I can add it to a bank. This is a newly created question, so I can add it to a bank. Of course, you have to add more. And you can delete an option by just pressing on the trash can. Now I'm going to add it to a bank, and I'm going to add it to an existing item bank, but I can create a new bank if I wanted to. So it's going to go to this item bank and press Add. Now I have a question from two different banks and a question that I created and added to a bank. I can edit the questions by clicking on the pencil icon. I can duplicate the questions. Now I have a duplicate of this question. I'm going to delete this duplicate because I don't want two of them. And I can move the questions to a different location in the quiz. And I can move it back if I wanted to. Now I can preview the quiz. And I can exit the preview. I can designate how many points I want the question to be. I can, and since this is a bank item, I'm going to edit it in the bank. And I'm going to tell it, okay, done. I'm going to add another bank, another question. And I'm going to raise the point value to 10 and press done. Okay. And now I can go into settings up at the tabs at the top, and I can tell it to shuffle the questions when the quiz is being presented to the students. I can set a time limit of 1 hour if I wanted to. I can allow a calculator to appear on the quiz when the student is taking the quiz, both a basic and a scientific calculator. I can allow multiple attempts. I can tell it to keep the highest score or the first score, the latest score. And I can require students to put in an access code, and I can tell it to display questions one at a time, and I can also shuffle the answers. It will generate reports once the students have taken the quizzes, and I can moderate by providing time extensions and extra attempts. Go back to the quiz, go back to the build icon, and then press return. And now my biology quiz is right here. I can publish it, and now it is ready to be taken by students. That sums it up. Thanks for watching.